Lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. So today, I already made like the first part of this video where I got the horses. I am at my house, so it is going to be a little bit loud in the background. I'm very sorry about that, but you know, people live in the house. But I will be going ahead and showing you guys the things that I missed from the update this morning, since I was so tired and videotaped it like literally 6 a.m. So yeah, I am on one of the new Jorvik Frisians, and yeah, I actually really like the horse for the most part. I told you guys the things that I didn't like about it this morning, which were the weird animations and the feathering slash mane and tail. I realize now, after like getting this horse ready and stuff, that I think that they didn't have as big feathering because they wanted this horse to be able to have on leg wraps, but I feel like that they could have done a little bit more and made it work. And also, they have said on their Instagram page several times that they will be fixing this animation that's really like bad, but so the horse doesn't look like it has neurological problems. But it will be fixed, and they will be making it look not as weird. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and talk about the different things that Star Stable did over this update. So actually, we're going to come into the global store real quick, and actually this horse has 6 different types of bridles that can be worn, the medieval bridles. Oh, I think that that's kind of a glitch in itself right now. I hope it doesn't do that when you actually ride, but here are a few of the different colored bridles that they have, the medieval bridles, and I think that they all look really cute, although this weird glitch that's happening in the global shop makes me really worried about using the bridle. Overall, this update has just been really glitchy, and it makes me really sad. I really think that I like this horse in more of the chestnut brown color or the black with the green. I think that that looks really good. I can see the other horses wearing this. I don't know how I feel about the 3 unicorn horns. I don't necessarily see any of the horses I have wearing this because I think that it's just a little bit too far-fetched for my style in this game, but I do really like them still, and I think that people will really enjoy them on the game otherwise. So now we're going to go ahead and show the rest of the things that have been updated. If you did not know, the Generation 2 and Generation 1 Frisians and the Jorvik ponies have been updated with the cost. These guys are now 500, and I believe that the Generation 1s are 300, and the Jorvik ponies are now 200. And so that's also really nice that they updated that. I mean, I always say like how annoying it is sometimes when the horses that are old generations haven't been updated in price, and so like if you wanted to go buy them or anything like that and it's an older generation, it should be brought down more in price. I believe that the old one was like 750 or 850, the other Frisian sport horses, but now they've been upgraded to 500 star coins. So another thing that they updated on the game that people I think should be really excited about, and I have not checked out today, is the 3 races here at Moorland Stables. The race with Ton, the race with Lorena? I can't remember her name. Hold on. It's been a while. I'm pretty sure it's the race with Ton, the race with Sophia, and the race with Loretta. Oh my gosh. So we're just going to go ahead and run those real quick and see the differences. They said that they have different things going on. And already, right off the bat, I can tell that the checkpoints have been upgraded. They're a lot taller and a lot more noticeable, I think. And so I'm just going to try to do the race how I usually do it, with shortcuts and all. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with the difference that they have here, but we're going to figure it out, and it's going to be great. But overall, so far the start is the same in this race. They do have it looks like different cutoffs, different cutoffs from the checkpoint, like you can't go in that direction, it shows you. And I really like seeing different objects because I think that that just makes it even more clear the route you're supposed to go on these races. I remember back in the day that this race used to be so much longer. It doesn't really look like they upgraded this too much besides little bitty things, because the race is pretty much the same, I think. It almost feels a little bit shorter I don't know if it is shorter, but it kind of feels a little bit shorter. They mostly upgraded the checkpoints, I think, to make them look a little bit more broader, which I think, since this is more of a beginning race, of the game, beginner race, I think that is actually really nice. So if I'm lagging a little bit, guys, I'm really sorry. There's just a lot of people on because it's an update today. So there's that race. We're going to go ahead and go on to the daily training basic bobcat race. And they've also upgraded these checkpoints, it looks like, which is also really nice. This race, oh wow, yeah, they added like hay bales and stuff. That's nice. And like little things on the side. I like the little additions. I don't think that you need to completely overhaul a race to make it more challenging or to make it more realistic. I just think that they needed like little things. And also, like I said, these are beginning races, and I think that if you completely like messed up beginning races, it would be hard for people to do them. Especially since these are like the first two races that you do in the game when you first join the game. So I think like the little updates that they've done for these races are okay. Now this other race over here I think is a little bit of a more difficult race. It has some jumping that you can do, that you can be involved in. So I'm interested to see what these races have in store. But let's get going. I know that this race is a little bit more challenging. It has these hay bales that they've had. They definitely added some other stuff, like little jumps, it looks like. Oh, wow. That's really interesting. I think those have been added to that little jump that I just went over. These hay bales are added for sure. You have to like kind of get in between them. These jumps have been here. They upgraded the checkpoints, I think, for this race too. These hay bales have been here. I think overall that these races are like the little upgrades that they made. Nothing too crazy, but I do like the little upgrades that they've made for these races. Okay, guys, so really quickly, the other thing that, oh my goodness, the other thing that has been upgraded on Star Stable is the Trackner. There has been a lot of controversy with the upgrades that they made on this horse a while back. They had changed the gaits on this horse, and people were not very happy with it. They looked kind of like they retracted into the body, especially the neck and stuff. The walk is a little bit more fast-paced than I'm used to with this horse, but it doesn't necessarily look bad. It's not my favorite. The lope, I like the lope because as the walk is going to be that short, the trot is going to be that short strided. It needs to also have a short strided lope. That's a pretty decent hand gallop. We're going to like that. And I really, really like the gallop now. The neck doesn't look like it shrinks into any of these. It makes the horse look normal. I like the head carriage. And I think that they fixed this horse pretty well. Oh, oops. I was going to rear. I definitely think that Star Stable should stop like messing with horses. That's kind of a weird type rear. It's very like floppy. But I definitely think that Star Stable needed to, if you upgrade a horse that doesn't need to be upgraded, like I'm pretty sure that people really like the Trackner. I didn't see too much about it before they actually upgraded it. But if Star Stable is going to upgrade a horse, they should upgrade a horse that actually needs it. That actually like needs the fix, or even has a bug, like the Conameras and stuff like that. They don't need to mess with horses that don't need to be messed with, and I think that was kind of the case here. I think that they messed with this horse when it didn't need to be messed with, and it kind of backfired on them, and people had a lot of problems with that. People don't like to buy something that they think that they're getting and then have it changed on them. So that's kind of why I think that people had a lot of harsh feelings about this horse, but I think that they did a really good job fixing it. I can't wait for them to fix the Connemara and the other horses that are glitched, especially the brand new horses that just came out that are glitched. But overall, I think that this is a pretty good fix by these guys. And I can't wait to see what they fix for other bug fixes and stuff that they have done in the past. Especially, like I said, the new horses that need to be fixed. Um, I think that that is the only thing that has been the last thing that has been changed. Don't forget about the Winter Festival gifts that are out underneath the Yule tree at the Winter Festival. But overall, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys have a great Christmas, and I hope you guys have a great holiday. And I will see you later. Bye, lovelies.